Today I brought a very special guest. Sitting next to me is Dane Benko. He's an Albuquerque filmmaker. He's part of the 48-hour. He was part of the 48-hour film fest this week, and he has a very interesting story. But before I get there, I want to chat about a couple things because Local IQ is giving away some passes to something. Each day, what I want all the viewers out there right there to do is visit the Albuquerque Film and Media Experience at Nob Hill's Facebook page and answer the daily trivia question. And the cool thing about it is your chance to win tickets to an evening with Giancarlo Esposito. And there he is. Boom, there he is. That's his face. You get to hang out with him, but it's not just him. Robert Redford will be there, and his wife Sybil Redford will be there. They're going to be showing up to present Giancarlo a AFME Creative Achievement Award. Wow. And it's really cool because you're going to watch the movie The Usual Suspects. It's going to be Saturday, August 10th at 5:30 p.m. at the Chemo Theater. So the thing is, you have to answer a very special trivia question. And I have that trivia question for you right now. So all you morning brewers are going to be able to get a jump on this. The trivia question is going to air today at noon, and this is the question. Esposito plays a camp counselor on what popular children's series? Is it A, The Electric Company, B, Sesame Street, C, Captain Kangaroo, or D, Barney? And I'm going to give you a little hint. It is not Captain. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what it is, and I have no idea. So if I accidentally screwed everybody up, you know what? There's an internet out there. You can figure this out.
It's like having an open book test in school.
Come on. I gave everyone the question, and so I got rid of the question. All right. Is it A, Electric Company, B, Sesame Street, C, Captain Kangaroo, D, Barney? It's not Howdy Doody. That's the answer, all right? Okay, now let's go move on. Please get your tickets. That thing is going to be awesome. I'm going to be over there. It's going to be August 10th at 5:30 p.m. We're going to watch The Usual Suspects. It's a favorite movie of mine. And we're going to hang out with Giancarlo Esposito and Robert Redford. How often do you get a chance to watch a movie with Robert Redford and Giancarlo Esposito?
Never.
Yeah, that's... This is your chance, and especially if it's free and you get your tickets by going to the Facebook page, answering the question correctly, and bada bing, bada boom, you can win yourself some prizes.
Yep. Awesome.
You like that?
Yep,
I'm going to be there. My buddy Steve Westman's going to be there. A whole bunch of people are going to be there from Local IQ.
Morning Brew Crew is going to be there.
The Brewers are going to be there.
Yep.
The Brewers. You like that? All right. Sorry, Dane, that everything was so awkward for a moment there. Did I freak you out?
No.
Okay, that's good. All right, Dane Benko, he's a filmmaker. He's from Tierras, New Mexico, but he's now in Albuquerque, New Mexico with a production company, Pulsion Productions.
Yep.
What is that?
It's named after a short film I made a few years ago in White Sands that's called Pulsion.
Oh.
And Pulsion is, the suffix root of words like compulsion or propulsion. It means force. It means, movement forward. Yeah.
Okay.
So how was the 48-hour event for you?
It was very exhausting and very good. It was actually very good for me.
The reason why I'm bringing him in here is because the 48-hour film festival is a film festival where students and people try to build a movie in 48 hours.
Right.
And you get your little film cliques and film crews to come in, and a lot of them try to compete to show off and be better than each other. One of my favorite stories from the 48-hour film festival this year is actually Dane's story. What this guy did was, like, every year he decides to make a movie. And last year he made a movie. This year he was like, okay, it's 48-hour time, I'll make another movie. So he decided to join the 48-hour film fest, but he did it alone.
All by myself.
All by yourself?
All by my
he
lonesome.
did every single part. He did the acting, directing, writing, producing, editing, every single aspect of the 40-hour film festival film by himself.
That is crazy.
I know, and the thing about the 48-hour film fest, you can't go in there expecting to make a really, really good film. You can't make a feature film. It's not going to win Academy Awards, and if it does, I salute you even more. But the thing is, the 48-hour film fest is a way to challenge yourself. And this guy, Dane, decided to challenge himself by stepping in and do every single part, including set up the camera, walk around the corner. Now I have to do some acting. Now, okay, I got to go stop the camera and move the camera again. So he did every single aspect of the film. That's the coolest part. Now,
it helps to have a remote for the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Play, hide. Okay.
And
perform.
Action. But the funny thing is that the 48-hour film fest, you get to pick your genre. And it's kind of pull it out.
Well, yeah, you don't pick it. You have to pick.
Yeah, no, it's a random genre.
You pick it out of a hat by pick, I mean. So what happened was that this guy, the genre he pulled accidentally was...
romance.
So how do you do a romantic film with yourself?
Oh, there are plenty of ways to do that. But I can't talk about that on family television. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm asking the obvious question. Did you pull it off?
I pulled it off.
Pardon the expression.
I pulled it off with applause.
And they were expecting me to say that kind
I
of
was
stuff.
able to hide the information of what I was doing. Everyone was like, "How are you going to do it? How are you going to do it?" But basically, I created an artificial intelligence and had a relationship with the artificial intelligence.
Oh.
I think we.
So it became kind of science fiction, which is pretty much where I was gearing towards, anyways, because all fiction is science fiction.
Wow.
Very interesting.
That is really interesting. So how did it go? I mean, you're able to get it all done? Nice,
yeah, I turned it in on
movie?
time. It was even really liberating for a while, not having a crew or having to wrangle anything. Literally being like, well, okay, I need to take a break for 15 minutes, but then I have to keep going. It was very, very, very difficult on the 11th hour, which is 3 p.m. to the 7 p.m. stretch. It's due at 7 p.m. I'm editing, and I literally have the thought in my head, I need to hand this off to the editor and go to sleep. Oh, wait.
That's me.
Right.
Fire that editor for not showing up today.
Didn't get as much coverage as I would have liked. Didn't get to shoot a couple scenes I wanted to shoot, and you know, what can you do? It's 48 hours.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did we get a clip? Were we able to get that clip in there? Director just, yep, no? Okay, we weren't able to get the clip in.
Well, if we do want to watch it, can we watch it online, or how
It's
do we
on
do that?
YouTube. Right.
And it's called what?
It's called To Program a Romance.
Ooh.
As I
Very
said,
intriguing.
artificial intelligence.
Now, how long is the movie?
It's 6 minutes, 22 seconds.
Well, that's pretty long to do it on your own. Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
the cool thing about the 48-hour film fest is that you have a limited amount of time.
Yeah,
But unfortunately, within that limited amount of time, some film projects don't get done. And these are with groups of 10, 15, 5 people working on it, and they still have a hard time turning it on time.
Yeah.
And Dane, you were able to pull it off and turn it on time and do every aspect of the filmmaking.
Strictly speaking, I was done by 4 p.m., so I got early.
Oh, overachiever
But
now.
there's no churning in until 7, so I pretty much just used the time to sit in Nob Hill and decompress.
So here's Dane over at Starbucks as all the other filmmakers are running around. Oh no, we still need to shoot some pickups. He's like,
I just want to sleep.
picking up his local IQ, reading it a little bit. I'm done. All right.
That's pretty
I'm
much
gonna see how this
exactly
goes.
what I did.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah. No, the time limit for the movie also, the actual play length has to be between 4 and 7 minutes. So you
Yeah.
have to write a long enough story that it's over 4, but contain it in the 7. And actually, most people go over in terms of play length too, because a lot of people are struggle with cutting their ideas down into, you know, really quick movie. I had to do it myself. There was one scene I really, really, really wanted and had to cut it out completely.
And that's what is amazing to me. Within that 48 hours, you have to write a script. You have to shoot it. You have to edit. Like all these little pieces that people don't really think about in a movie. 48 hours.
I mean, the result really does look like a guy sitting in a room talking to himself with a camera.
That sounds like a lot of my childhood movies.
I'm gonna have to own up to that, but I feel like anybody who knows how to make a movie can at least see, oh wait, there are different angles. He
Yeah.
did spend time thinking through these different shots and stuff, and I think I've shown it to a few people who don't know how to make movies and they don't notice the editing, and that's the good thing. They get involved in it, and I've gotten a lot of praise for its writing, and so that helped to bring people in, and so it actually ended up being better than I expected from the project. I expected it to end up campy and, you know, so bad it's good.
Yeah.
And instead, people were really responsive to it.